for more videos.
Welcome everybody. I'm Drake and we're back playing some more We the People. This is Sid Meier's Civilization 4, Colonization. This is the community mod of all times. It's my favorite. It's my favorite mod of any civilization, actually. We the People 4.1 is the current version we're in, and I'm actually running the developer branch. And that's giving us access to the new movement system. So a lot of fun anticipated with a lot of changes. There's some other nuanced changes that are not immediately evident and are decent sized game changers. We're going to be playing as England, as we said. You guys asked for no turn timers. When I click the launch and when I have end turns that start to be longer as the series goes on, I will edit out the load times to try to keep the pace going here. We're targeting an independence run with domination and industrialization on. Hopefully we'll do enough domination to stop somebody else from industrializationally beating us and be the first to do the independence, if we can get that far and survive. We are going with the options as normal, except for we're adding the ones we did last time, so no variables hidden, just more information. Reduce colony distance when inside our borders, so we can colonize stuff that's already in our territory. That's closer to a city than we'd normally be allowed to. Only one colonist learning per native settlement at a time. Occupation turns after conquering a city depends heavily on the size of the city. On the left here, to note, we have the same massive size and epic game speed as last time. We're also adding the distance to Europe to 8 from 4 slots. It'll just make more space that is required to travel from the closest land to the point where you can exit safely to Europe. Hopefully more naval threats at that point. The land allocation is many islands instead of normal, and the river prevalence is going up to higher likelihood of large rivers. Okay, so let's get right into it here. We're in January 1492. We got some XP from the boats. Nice. I don't like going backwards usually, but yeah, it's not bad that case, because it gave us a bonus. Now, let's see. That is the edge of the map right there. So there's a decent amount of space here. We're not right up against the edge of the map. You can be. You can actually have times when that east edge of the map is too close to land, so there is no way to transit there. You have to go elsewhere. We'll keep exploring our way around here and see what we can find. The XP will be great because that'll give us a speed boost for a boat. We get Nav 1, which is a visibility range and a movement range. Nav 2, which is another movement range. So our boat now goes somehow 9? Oh, that's the XP. It's 7. 7 is the speed. I was looking at 5 of 9. That's our experience level. We can move 7 now as the default. That's great. Let's keep exploring and see what we see. A new world. That's what we see. Let's pop this on so we can toggle those. What is this? This is a little island. You can see how you can see the water around the outside. It doesn't tell you if there's like a fish tile there, or if you click this, it doesn't tell you that there's like whatever resources there, but it lets you know that there's water. So we're gonna skip that because that's too small of a space, even though it's fruit, which our specialist unit is this guy, the colonial distiller. He's better than a master distiller. He doesn't have the cool chops, but he's a little more physically fit, and he's also he drinks out of a fancier bottle, has a nicer outfit, and a nicer hairdo. So aside from the chops, he's winning in every category. And he has 180% production for fruit brandy and rum instead of the 100%. That's awesome. Let's see what this is. More experience. Nice. Get that boat going fast. Actually, the next level is not fast boat. It's Merchant Vessel 1. If we can get Merchant Vessel 2... Oh, look at this. All right, we have, if we can get the next upgrade, he gets another slot. Right now it's a Caravel, the Essex, that has 2 cargo spaces. In there, we start with the Dragoon, that's a free colonist, and the Firebrand Preacher Settler. There's some timber with fish there. If we could settle another one down here on this river, maybe. That's a marsh tile down there. I like the idea of getting timber. It looks like, yeah, there's rock here. So we'd have timber and stone. There's actually clay here as well, and rice. Okay, let's take our settler and pop him in. You say I should settle there, huh? I don't know if I agree. I might, maybe. Boopity boop. Let's try here. Okay, oh, nice. Look at that. That gave us a map. So there's a village up here. We have timber and timber and timber. all of that will be inside the... Yeah, we're going to make a super duper timber town. Oh, I can't get into this guy's town. Okay, this is not coastal. Let's explore a little more. Ah, there we go. That is nice. Pardon my voice. That is a campfire, which means we'll get a free unit out of that. As long as it's not like a disillusioned missionary, it might be useful. They're not particularly useful. Disillusioned missionary is a nice guy. You should message him on the Discord. But there's Jamestown settled. Let's settle that. And, oh, that's not bad. Some nice terrain. There's a little bit of an option for sheep up here. We could actually get cocoa here as well in the forest. Not bad. I like the rice. It's a nice heavy ore producer. Oh, that's the 1, 2, 3 timber. Yeah, that's really good. All right, let's start it out with a... Actually, let's go in here. I wouldn't mind getting... what's his name? Marquette. The exploration scout guy. Let's go temple, or not temple, a chapel first, and then a pier, and then a village hall by holding shift, and then I'm going to control-click political points. So we do those first. Let's see what this guy has to offer here. If we find something great here. A missionary. Oh. That throws a kink in it, because I like the idea of a missionary. But that's not quite what I was thinking. I mean, getting a missionary in, like, here or somewhere else would be good. Here, this town will probably be absorbed at some point. Blackfoot are positive friendlies. So they're not likely, and they got another town over here, they're not likely to consider holding on to this out of anger. They'll likely get absorbed, this town. The missionary could work in the town, I suppose, for a while, and then go be a missionary. I want to get that, what's his name? No, not Menuet. What is his name? Jacques Marquette. There we go. He provides a seasoned scout, and our scouts get more movement, which makes the scouts useful. Otherwise, they're like 2 movement, and in this new mode, they should be 3. I really think the scouts should be 3, because dragoons are 3 movement. Yeah. This guy has a base movement of 3. But a scout, even a seasoned scout trained, has a base movement of 2. So that's not great. I'm going to keep this guy as a dragoon for sure, and I might even consider equipping a new unit, scout as a dragoon. If we can find a seasoned scout trainer, let's go with the Liberty Bells. Crosses, Liberty Bells. We'll have lots of crosses because we're the English. Let's go Liberty Bells to try to win that race. Since the boat's not here, we can scout around. So the movement system allows, the biggest change is basically, if you want to understand it, it allows negative amounts. So you can go into the negative on your movement. So if this guy has 1 movement and I move him onto here, that's 3 movement costs. He's going to arrive there and be at -2. The following turn, after a hit end turn, he'll go down to -1 because he adds his total max movement to his pool of movement points every turn. And then a 3rd turn, so he actually will stay there for 3 turns. If I go this way, it's only... Well, no, why is that not counting? That's weird. That should count. Maybe the movement off the boat doesn't count quite the same way, but either way, I can move this boat. So let's move the boat in instead of making him use a movement, because then he can't move. He can't do anything. Can you do work in... You can. Okay. So he can function as a carpenter for us. That's great. I think we'll do that for a while. Couple turns of that until we can kind of bounce the... It's just a bunch of religious zealots. We've got a firebrand preacher and a evangelist all taking care of things here. It's very much a religious town, Jamestown, as was reasonable at the time. What are we doing with all these provisions here? Why do we have... Oh, he's not right. So he actually requires provisions to operate. What does he leave behind? Is it food and provisions? Or is it just provisions for a missionary? It must be just provisions. That's fine. As long as we don't haul off and sell them somewhere, he'll be fine. Let's go back and grab our scout. We'll come up this way and use... I want to see what's going on near us, so I want to check out, like, down here. So probably we'll follow the... What's up here? That's lake. Lake, okay. We'll get the scout back on the boat. Oh, hello, Algonquin. Another positive, friendly one. That's nice, having two friendlies right nearby. A treasure. That's a fight if we want it. Let's pop in here and pick up our friend next turn. And we'll do a bit of scouting. You see, this is what Ray, one of the mod developers, mentioned. I caught in a post. I don't know if I responded to it, but either way, on the Discord, you know, very much this game presents you, this mod at least, presents you with a heavy variety of opportunity costs. Basically, if you do A, that costs you something, and that's a cost. The opportunity cost is you don't have that thing to pay for B instead. So if I go left, I can't also at the same time go right. And that can make a big difference. So because we went up here first, that can make a big impact on whether or not what happens down here, right? We might have another European that catches 3 or 4 first-time contacts with the natives nearby and makes good friends with them, or gets a bunch of treasures in there that could have been ours, right? Opportunity cost. And so it matters. Let's talk to her before we leave. Oh yeah, let's talk to her before we leave. $1,300 treasure, but a seasoned scout trainer. Well, in that case, oh man, I'm going to do one of those opportunity costs I talked about. And I think I'm going to leave you on the boat for a bit. Scoot around, see a few more details of the coast. Like that. There we go. There's Martin. That's Portuguese land right next there. Well, it's not right next door. It's like 10 tiles away, but that's close enough for my discomfort. You got a triple pearl coast there. I see. Oh, that's actually Pearl's tile, not a tile like we saw there on the island. It's a better one. We keep scooting up here, see temporarily if we can see anything. A little bit of a chalk with a few of these guys, maybe an XP boost from 1 or 2 of them would be worth it. If you can get a couple XP boosts and get into veteran status and then come back down to the seasoned scout trainer, that might be worth doing. We'll see what the coast has to offer anyways. A few pops in at these villages might get us some cash before the others get a chance to. Not that one. See, not good. Opportunities. Oh, hello. We also have 2 cargo spaces, so we can go in there. And we got a survivor. Now the question is, do we bring them back to the city to ensure that we have... experience again. Good. I think we'll pop in here and then reassess maybe bringing that survivor back down. See what sort of trainer they have here. You got grapes and other things around here. The Navajo. Wait, are the Navajo friendlies? Yeah, +1 attitude, so that's good. We got 2 +2s and a +1. It's a happy place. They're gonna love us. Let's get the scout some XP if we can. No, it's a treasure. 1350 for the treasure and cotton planters. Let's run him over here. There's some XP. Good. And here, 246 bucks. Excellent. Treasure can keep exploring up this way on its own, and we'll bring the boat around. Where? Around here? Silver. A little island. Okay. All right, so this wraps up this way. Is this an island? No, this is coast. Okay. So these aren't connected by land. So the Portuguese are on this little spot. They're going to end up pouring out towards us here. That's not ideal. Not ideal at all, I says. We need to find out what our points level is here. Let's get this guy back over here working so we can boost the number of political points we're making. So what we're doing is we're converting these hammers of production into political points instead of into building structures, so that we can try to get to the 561 before anybody else does for political points, allowing us to recruit Jacques Marquette as our first member of the community, member of the Continental Congress. These guys. All right. Da-di-da, la-di-da. Bit of gold trading, okay. There's the XP for this guy. Does he have his status yet? He's still a Dragoon. Give him as first Explorer 1 and 2. Now, that's going to take you 2 turns to get there. I'm going to come down this way and hop back on the boat, probably. Wait there for you. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, there's the famous Portuguese explorers already gobbling up all the vision up there. I do like that we went around the boat. I think that was a good cause. We're not sharing world maps, thank you, sir.
Governor.
Let's keep boating. Looks like we're running out of space here, so maybe not the best choice. Well, we can talk to Cisnajin, whatever that is, probably mispronounced. $317 more. Didn't get XP, but that's okay. I kind of want this guy to get XP. That's like my first priority here. Can we move you onto here? $328. So we're making money. Not ideal, but not what I really want right now. I want this guy to get XP so he can get his veteran status before we get back to the encampments to the south. Before we get him back to his training grounds. Well, we could actually have him go off here and attack there. There we go. And a treasure found again. All right. Let's get you to come around this way. Let's go up this way. Actually, we're going to scout down that way. Let's move this way. There we go. All right. Treasures can move around and see some things. The Potomac. Yeah, so this is a bay here that we're not going to be able to get any more further XP on. Oh, look at that. We can have Jamestown either give 100% of its food and $100 to boost 2 relations with the Running Eagle, with the Blackfoot, or we do 1. You're out of lumber after this, so let's get you back up there. Going well with the production of hammers, or I mean of political points at this point. Let's say we do the double points. What's our food situation? 22 with a +2, so we're not going to be losing a lot of food. $100, worth doing. Big boost to the relations. Look at this guy to just do the exploring in this place. It's all we really need. What did you get? You got the crew some experience, okay?
Hello.
I will take the time to go over here. And we'll bring the boat around and we'll pick him up. And then we'll head down to, I guess even if he doesn't have the XP, we can head him down to the coast. Well, what we could do is have this guy... not sure. This might have been a bad call. It might have been wiser to have... There's Merchant Vessel 3. Nice. It might have been better to have him take the Indentured Servant immediately home.
Me lord.
Because, that might have been a better move. A bunch more money and in a treasure form. All right. Well, let's sail back around here and get at least most of the way home. More treasures wandering around looking at things will be helpful. They don't get to pick these things up and make any more money. They just get us vision. So not as good as having a scout for sure. The king would like us to hurry and find the route to Asia. Relax, dude. Give me a moment. Next thing, you're going to be taxing me for thousands of dollars before I even have $1,000. Pigs! Pigland! And some more rocky lands. Okay. More silver. Not bad. Let's kind of skirt the gray area here. More land up that way. Okay. That looks to me like that might be the Spanish. We cannot attack naval or wild animals in the sea. Humpback whales. We don't get to go whale hunting. It's not a military vessel. Oh, look at that. More treasure to be found. Another shipwreck. At least the cash is worthwhile. It's not helping our scout learn his trade any better, though. It's too bad. Getting a little bit of information. I really want that guy to get some XP. Maybe we'll move him south past this stuff and grab these things on the way. 100 food to ride for Jamestown. That's awesome. Yeah, let's get him going to... over here. Down here, south of our city. It's a bit of a run, or a ride still, on the boat. Alright. Rapidly starting to see more of the world. Oh, this is nice. A whaling town not far away. I like it. Our city is down here, so let's go as far as here with him. Give him the longer range target so that he takes his best possible route scenario. He sorts it out himself. We've got a native trader, an outpost being set up here. Probably, well, I was going to say probably up here, but I don't know. I don't see a target, but... Alright, you're not going to be attacking me because you're not aggro. More maps. Alright, let's go into Jamestown and pick up some supplies. And I think maybe we'll leave this guy working here. So let's get you on here. We got 35 surplus, and you can make 8. Okay, so we're actually surplusing lumber right now, and we have some coffee berries to take home. I'll let them run like this until we get the points, and hopefully get Jacques Marquette. I really hope we haven't burned the bridges on that one. How about I run down this way and, yeah, there we go. Talk to somebody. Siksika. Just to get a trade of some sort. This is actually the same Blackfoot. Oh, okay, look at that. That's a peninsula edge. Are we on a small island? No, we got enough land here. This is actually fairly hefty. Let's see what you trade. You will trade me furs. 100 furs for $100. I'll take it. Back this way, and do we have people in Europe yet? We have a rancher on the docks. We have a hunter, a master potter, not a porter, a expert coal miner, and a poultry breeder. Okay. I'm gonna skim over here and see what's going on there first. I'd like more info rather than just going home. Hello, who do we meet? Oh, Danish. Hello, Danish. All right. Down, looks like mountain there. We should be able to get through the valley there. We'll come down and grab this and this. Talk to these people. Yeah, we're getting there. Getting some good info. Some good coinage. Oh, what is this? That is land somewhere down there, but I want the treasure. A shipwreck with some mapped stuff. Let's go up to Inuksik. All right, there we go. We got the full vision range there now. A ancient treasure. Well, not what I was looking for. There's a defender of rebels there. I think we'll swing back on our way through if we can get a bit of XP from one of these guys after he gets his level up. And you dude are getting some serious change. Some serious coinage. But nothing else other than that. Oh, look at that. A bunch of everything. 211 bucks to fill up those things. Good. More money. I don't hate that. That's land items. Are we on a... it's opening up again to the ocean there, to the sea there. So, I will bring him back. I'll bring that boat back and hopefully, well, we go a little further. And then I want to basically meet the... Oh, you know what? No, I should head back. Not trading maps with you, good sir. I'm sure your maps look very pretty and are with well done calligraphy, but who's this? This is the... Is that the Carib? The blue ones? Yep. A shipwreck. Okay, a town down here, Kerry. Oh, I don't have somebody on board, so we'll come back for that. Let's head up this way and drop off the goods. 4 turns to get there. The scout here, or, well, whatever he is, the dragoon, will be able to get in there and start moving maybe up here. Aha! Jacques Marquette! Excellent. We want him for sure. We'll take that fine fellow with us. And now we have scouts. Scout bonuses. Let's get you running... Oh, let's get you run up here. Talk to that guy. Easy kill there, apparently, but no, the Dragoon withdrew, so he rolled poorly. Oops. Let's go down this way. 17 turns to get there. Ouch. That's a travel time if I've ever seen it. Yikes. So I'm looking for about 45-minute episodes on this series, and my track record is it'll probably fluctuate a lot, but that's the goal anyways, the target. Let's chat with our friends here. A second season scout trainer, and that's her as well up there, I think. I think that's the same person. Yeah, she's really... Oh, no, that's not. That's the Algonquin. They like their season scouts, I guess. Well, you're already a season scout, so no point in changing you up. I guess we just keep going through this way. And, oh. Did you get a... Oh, you got seasoned scout trainers, and you got us a military unit. I approve. That'll help offset any crankiness when we get our 5th people in there. Wonderful. Some sugar. Excellent. A little too close to the Danish for us to even consider it, though. All right, unload that. This guy should go train. It is now less important, I would say, because we have a seasoned scout. If he is a scout instead of a dragoon, he will get the bonus of +1 movement. So that +1 movement from Jacques is not because he's not the type of unit, or not the type of training he has, but the type of unit that he is. Farmer trainers, okay. How are you for health? Let's go up this way and try to grab one of these goodie huts. 1 or 2 of them to get some XP. You know what? Hold on. Hello. Scout man, coming down to town. You're going to wait here, and we're going to get our scout back here, and he's going to hop on the boat, and then we're going to scout around with the boat until we get, like, I don't know, 2,700, 2,800, I think it is, for a new caravel. A shark in those waters. That's fine. I don't think we'll be too concerned about sharks right now. Our caravel could probably handle a shark. That is a certain death. There's 182. Let's bring you back home. We can have the Dragoon run around in this area for the exploring and get the scout to hop on board the boat. Where's the scout? He's there, and he has a movement range. Good. So go ahead and hop on board, and let's get this guy back down here and continue this scouting, because we saw a spot there that we can get a unit. And there's also a point there that we can explore. Nice. Oh, and another spot we can get a free unit. I like those campfires. They're great. Tobacco, cattle, and ducks, geese and goats, and more lumber. This is a nice little area. Nice plains spot here. Plains and prairies, I guess. That's plains, that's prairie. Prairie. Some rocky shoals, a bit of marsh, even some opportunity for like some clay and peat to make a pottery there. There's also this up here. Looks like it could be a useful, well, it's mostly, no, right in here. Right there. That's settleable with good quality. It'd be a healthy spot for them to land. Ah, and a new boat, or a new unit off a boat too. All right, getting some opportunities.
Good day.
Let's work our way up here to... Oh, that's through a mountain. Oh, gold! Hello, and that's not far from home. I like it. Let's fortify this guy in the town. And... Oh, I can't go through there. Well, that's awkward. I can't walk through there because the wagon can't claim that thing. And it can't go through the mountains. So the ruins are blocking the pass from those guys. I shall travel further. Ah, hello, friends. More friends. Oh, there's silver up there. Gems here. Okay. Oh, nice. It's a good start so far. I like it. 5 tribes visited, huh? Let's talk to... That's 5 different tribal nations that we met. The Asante. Oh, that is a Spanish mission with Spanish units. Right, we saw that guy, the guy's lands up here. I didn't realize how we had doubled back there, but you're at full movement, huh? Maybe we'll catch that on the back pass through after we come out of this harbor bay or whatever it is. It might be a continent, separate continents, I don't know. It's probably just a little Little inlet of some sort. Alright, speak with our friends here. You are coffee planters and a native warrior. Okay.
Yes, Gov.
Yeah, well, Gov, hop on board, eh? I approve. Actually, hold on. You can pop through here, a young black man, and you guys can stay there together. And next turn, this boat can scoot down here, using up more than half of its movement, but that's fine. Hold on. Open borders? Sure. Let's see about you coming in here. Is that... Oh, that's movement 3, huh? Yeah, we'll take it. Ah, there's an XP boost for a settler or scout. That's really worthwhile, because he really needs the XP. Unfortunately, as a scout, he's less effective than he could be. Shipwreck, and we'll pull back there for next turn. You guys both wait there another turn. And the scout can wait as well. He has to wait, not can. He has to wait. Hunter trainers and a treasure. I'm going to come back and see what's in this valley. See if it's viable. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Some food, some deer. You could settle here and reach the lumber, the fruit, or the deer, the lumber, the gold. Some plains tiles there. That is also grassland, and he's standing on another grassland. It's dense forest, so we could do hardwood there. But if push... Oh, and up here, there's another river tile with some really good yields. That's a river grassland. Yeah, we could get a very nice city built up there on a gold mine. That would be most advantageous. Oh, and there's silver there too. Well, it's turning out to be quite a lush place. I'm going to guess this is an edge to the map, so I will walk up there anyways just to confirm before we leave and have to come back to confirm it later. Okay, treasure there from him means we are, there's Explore 1 and 2 for you. A treasure there means that we've already had the Portuguese pass us in that area.
Yes, Governor.
So we have three dudes now on this caravel, in spite of the fact it is a size 2. I love it. The merchanty dude. Alright, up here, let's say we look what's going on here. Actually, let's catch that. There's some more nice territory. Actually, this is, that's Tega. Actually, that'll be within range of that, so we could actually produce some oil there, or some flax, and some maple up here, or some furs. I like it. Speaking of maple, the syrup price has gone down. Good for my breakfast pancakes, not so good for the economy. Alright, you need to recover. You're at half health, so let's do that. Not really worth wandering down there. That's a single tile place. It is probably worth coming down here. And thank you, Mr. Meier. And having our scout chat with them. Expert farmers and a treasure. Some more. Oh, another gold mine. Hello. $472 and a gold mine here, so with a very lush terrain right beside it, so we can get a second gold mine going. I like it. Let's get this guy, because this is a farming trainer. Let's get this guy, he's an indentured servant, to train as a farmer. Lovely. You can't leave. Oh, this is the treasure. Hello, Poppet. This boat can come out here next turn. You'll wait. Okay. Let's say we bring this guy in here, and he can hop on the boat. Move up to see the coast. Yep, that is coast indeed. We got the two. We got the militia, or mercenary rather, native mercenary, and the scout. Okay. More cash. There's another free person. Let's go down here and talk to them first. My goodness. Gold there and gold down there. That's 3 gold mines so far. I've seen worlds where you can't find 3 gold mines after discovering the entire map. So I'm entirely okay with this. He gave us more maps. Nice. Not bad. There's a few opportunities there. Look at this. We're rich. We're filthy rich, or we could be. If we can lock those up, look at that. That would work here or here. We could settle here, would give us food, which we'll need. If we just put a prospector and a prospector there with the settlement mode, and a prospector over here, settlement mode, they all get deep water access and food to supply them. So we need to basically buy 3 settlers that are prospectors. And that's all we have to do. I don't know that we should... I think we might keep exploring, though. And then get the money. We're a couple $100s, I think, away from being able to buy a new boat. And then we buy a boat. Although, what I could do is send this guy himself back.
Your Excellency?
We could explore the lands. A native trader. Okay. Why don't we pop you back in there? Yerba planter, farmer, and... I mean, having a farmer here for the town, this town would be great, because there's a grain tile right there. And maybe that one starts building up and doing something useful with its time. Let's sail down here. Dump off this mercenary. He can do a bit of exploring. And then this guy can kind of run north-ish to explore and loop around the area. We're pretty far in on the southern continent. I would like to run you back to, let's say, there, because that's the larger town. Where we'll drop that guy off as a trader. Set up a, what's called a, not a mission, a trading post. Set up a trading post there. That's what traders do. Or they backstab you, but that's a different trader. This guy can stay here. What are we doing on timing? We are, okay, we're getting close to that 40-minute mark. So I guess the goal is then to take the Essex, our current caravel. It's called the Essex. Open borders with the Danish. Sounds good to me. Good happiness for everybody. Take this Essex back to Europe and try to buy some prospectors and equip them as settlers. Bring them back here, establish them there, and then we got to figure out how we're going to transport that gold. Because if we start piling gold up and sailing around deep into the inland, in the heartland, we're going to get privateered like crazy, man. Not bad. We're bumping out the political points still, but I forgot we didn't change that guy off. So oh my goodness, you already got Juliet. I would love to get to Peter Minuet. And there's no reason not to. I'm quite tempted to let things ride in Jamestown until we get to Minuet. We're not going to get the buildings, but we need to grow the place. So do we delay the growth of the city to get Minuet? The reason for that is this guy would provide us with 2 hardy pioneers and the cost of native land purchasing down. I think that is 100% worth it. That would be very worth it. If we could get a lumberjack and a couple carpenters, that would be even more worth it. What do we have here? An indentured servant was the replacement here. Yeah, I mean, we got 2 people there. We're getting more. We're about to get another one.
Hello.
Treasure can stop there. Oh my goodness. What beautiful lands these are. Lovely. Okay, that's my warning to start wrapping up the episode. Iron Jacket. Hello, Comanche people. We do not want to attack you. We want to chat with you and find lush treasures from the local lands. Show us the wonders of the area. All right. So this area, the Portuguese are beating us in the scouting, which is reasonable, I suppose. Where's our scout dude? Where'd he go? Wait. Oh, you're up here. You're just recovering, that's all, right? Yeah. Let's not recover you there. I think you recover better in a town. I think. Let's get our merchant offloaded here, and he can set up a trading post. Trading post established in Mutal. Excellent. So we'll get treasures out of here, too. That's awesome. So we have treasure wandering around nearby, and we'll get more. So this boat is now empty. Let's see about buying some goods. Fur. Yes, I would love to buy some fur. Thank you. And it's $100 a piece from those. So let's scoot up to here and see if we can buy some more. And then just trip through the places that have that can sell us some goods on the way, fill up our 3 slots, head to Europe, sell it off, then buy a prospector and equip that prospector as a settler. So we click there to grab him. 1,400. He's not enough money. I think it's like 1,200 more to equip a prospector. I don't want the money going to like another event, so we'll grab it. I don't want the king grabbing our monies or anything like that. Hello, expert fishermen's inland fisherman training, huh? All right. Not sure how suitable that is, but I guess that's okay. You drop off the dudes there and do it manual. Somebody else got there first. That's unfortunate. The Portuguese, probably. All right, well, let's wrap it up here. We're at 40 minutes now. Thank you, everybody, so much for joining me for this first episode. They will probably vary from about 40 minutes to about 60 minutes if I lose track of time too badly. But hopefully it's enjoyable for everybody and lots of chances to watch me do blunders and fun at the same time. Why are we not able to move there? Why is that? Oh, that's the treasure. That's why. I selected the treasure. We'll scoot down around there with the exploration. Come in here, talk to these fine fellows, and see what they will train us as. Well, nothing, because I missed it. A little bit of a purchase here from... 10 silver's barely worth it. I'll get the fur. Just, there's not the amount of money we can make from that one inventory slot is better. It's better if we haul fur than if we haul the 10 points of silver. If it was 50 or 80 silver, then it'd probably be worth more. Because you can get basically double your money on the silver, but doubling our money on 10 is not worth as much as 5 times or 4 times our money on the first. Actually, I didn't see what he charged us for that. Are we able to see purchases that we do elsewhere? No. You can't see native tribe purchases. Well, anyways, that's it for today. Thanks, everybody, so much for joining me. Hope you enjoy this apparently gold-ridden prospector finding place. We've got 3 gold deposits along this continent. Unless somebody else takes them, we could have ourselves a good cash crop. If we get settled down here and established down along this coast, we could probably keep control of this area. We have a nice posting spot like here or down here that connects us relatively safely in here, or gets us a town in here. We could even ship the gold by boat to here and then safely out east. I'm concerned about piracy because the big open waters, but we'll see in the next coming episodes. Thank you, everybody, so much for joining me. We'll see you in game.